This insect is very hardy. First of all, for its life stage, the pupa lives in the soil. And again, the adult too can fly very long distances. They can fly as far as 1,600 kilometers in 30 days. So even if the ones in Ghana are gone, they are bound to fly back. And again, the pesticides on the market may be targeting the larva, but not eggs. So there should be a holistic way of trying to look for a control. But we have an advantage in a sense that there's a pest that has been widely studied in the Americas. And for the interim, we could go to the America, or we could adopt the way the Americans have been treating this insect. So they will never go, like any other insects on cocoa, other plants, you spray them, they will die. But then that's even more dangerous because they are going to develop resistance. Some of the insects are going to learn how to manage the poisons, and they will pass this gene onto their offspring, and these chemicals will no more be even effective.
Dr. Ofosuhene Sintim is one of a few Ghanaian scientists with knowledge on the fall armyworm.
In the Americas, they employ GM plants to control them. They also use biological control, including BT, that's the Bacillus thuringiensis. And sometimes they also use the Spodoptera frugipeda nuclear polyhedrosis virus to control them. And again, they also have the advantage in that this insect is not able to survive chilly weathers. So in winter, they have close to zero population. But then after winter and during summer and autumn, they fly back from Southern America. So they, although it's a pest in there, it comes only during fall or autumn because they have to fly from somewhere.
Dr. Ofosuhene Sintim says Ghana is a more preferred place for the pest than Americas. He says the pest is likely to have about 10 generations in a year instead of the 3 to 4 generations in the Americas.
And because the temperatures are also very cold, they have about 3 to 4 generations in a year. We are going to have about 10 generations in a year. That is, an adult to lay egg, turn to larva, pupa. That cycle can repeat about 8 times in Ghana because the temperature is always warm. And that's a problem we are going to face. And again, because this insect has got other hosts, or what we call alternate hosts, even including weeds like grasses, it means they are going to multiply throughout the year. In fact, they are what we call multivoltine. They produce several generations in a year.
Dr. Ofosuhene Sintim says authorities must begin to think on how to fight the fall armyworm biologically.
We would have to go and bring in other insects that will feed on these insects. Those are the natural enemies. Those should be the targets instead of the pesticide that you are trying to spew on this insect. In fact, for the chemical, it is a firefighting tool. Once you are here, you have to use chemicals. But in the long term, we may have to be thinking about biological control. So we may have been able to kill some of them, but it was just for a season. They are back.
Mahmoud Mohammed Nuruddin reporting.